Hey guys, it's Ziya. Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, then hello, welcome. This is my channel where I do a little bit of whatever I feel like doing. And today I'm doing a get ready with me. I actually ordered the Colourpop Villains collection. What happened was I ordered a few pieces for myself, and then my husband went on there and he ordered the PR package. And so I'm gonna be having a giveaway on the Colourpop Villains thing. So when you see that go up, you know there's gonna be a giveaway in that video, so stay tuned for that. But today I'm going to use the Disney Designer Collection, the Princess palette called It's a Princess Thing. How cute. I have not used this yet, and I don't think I've even swatched any of these. No, I have not. It is brand new. I also have a few lipsticks here from them. I have Belle, Tiana, and Ariel. I don't know which one I'm gonna use with today's look because I don't know what today's look is going to look like. I have these new brushes from EcoTools. What are they called? The 360 Ultimate Blend brushes. This set of brushes was $20 at Ulta. I've been looking for another brush that I can use for my foundation, and this feels like a really good option. So let's try this out. I am going to pick up my tried and true Fenty. This, however, for some reason is too light for me. At least it was the last time I used it, which was probably a few months ago. The first bottle of Fenty that I got matched my skin perfectly. I had no trouble with it. I loved it. Maybe other people thought it was too light. I don't care. I thought it was the perfect shade for myself. And then this one is the exact same color. I didn't change anything. And it's a little lighter than the other one. I'm just gonna do tiny little dots right there. And start blending it in with this brush. Oh, I love the way this brush feels on the skin. It just feels so nice. Oh, so nice. So very, very nice. Sometimes I feel like when I rewatch these videos that I'm being really rough on my skin. Oh my god, look at that coverage. Ooh, I love it. Oh my gosh. You can still see the skin peeking through. This actually doesn't look too light now. As long as it looks good, it looks good. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, when I look back at these videos, I feel like I look like I'm being really rough on my face, but I swear I'm being really gentle. It just looks like I am beating the heck out of my face. I don't know if anybody has noticed, but in my vlogs especially, I have cut back a lot on the amount of profanity that I use in my vlogs, and that's because I started getting comments from people that, the people that say, oh, I stopped watching because you cuss too much. I don't care about them. Okay, don't watch. I don't care. But I started getting comments from people saying that they love my videos and their daughters love my videos. They will like watching my videos along with their kids. And once somebody says something about children, then I'm like, okay, well, I don't want to be the one teaching little baby Susie how to cuss. So let me just reel it in a little bit. I have tried to be a little bit more careful with my language. So if anybody's kids are watching, I'm gonna try not to cuss in front of the children. But if you're a full-grown adult and you say that you can't stand my cussing, bye. The coverage is really good with this brush. Like you can definitely tell there's no foundation on my nose yet. But it takes forever. I feel like I've been blending for like 10 minutes. Maybe if I had used the bigger one, it would have went faster. I'm using the medium size one. This comes in 3 sizes. So there's large in the middle, medium on this side, and then small right here. Also, if you guys notice me staring at you guys really weird, it's because I don't have a mirror in front of me, just a window. So I'm using my viewfinder as a mirror. I'm going to apply my concealer. This is the Tarte Shape Tape that everybody uses. I have my shade in Light Sand. I also cover like my whole nose in concealer because I've heard that that helps oil control. I don't know if it really does. It really doesn't. I try anyway. Alright, and to set my foundation and bake my concealer, I'm going to use the... Actually, no, I don't want to use that. I'm going to use my Airspun Translucent Powder. This is in the shade Naturally Neutral. Usually I get the translucent extra coverage, But Ernie bought this one, and I didn't have the heart to say, hey babe, thank you for going out of your way to get me my powder, but you got the wrong one. So I'm just gonna use this and make it work. Maybe I've gotten lighter lately, and that's why this foundation seems to be a better match. I don't know. But the color is a lot better. So what I'm doing is I'm just applying a layer of my setting powder all over my face, and I'm going to quickly dust away everything other than my baking. I just press it in to my skin first and then buff it away. So I'm not baking any of these areas, nothing here, down the neck. Really just baking my nose and my under eyes. Now I'm gonna do my eyebrows off camera. Oh, whew, that was it's pretty heavy. We're gonna have to fix that. It doesn't look that heavy in person. What is going on here? Alright, that's as good as my eyebrows are gonna get right now. I can always fix them up later. Makeup is not permanent unless you get it tattooed on your face. It can always be fixed. You can always fix it. So, next I'm going to apply my NYX eyeshadow base. This is in the color 3. I really love this eyeshadow primer. A friend of mine sent it to me when we did a box collab. Like we sent each other stuff, and I have been using it for priming my eyelids ever since, and I still have so much of it left. Probably cost about $8 maybe, and it just lasts so long and it works so well. And I have oily skin, and with this I never have to worry about creasing. I always apply it with a brush and then just blend it out with my finger. And I'm just going to set it using my setting powder again. Alright, now I'm going to finally move on to applying some eyeshadow. Look at all the artwork on here. It's so stinking pretty, you guys. I love all the new outfits that they put on the princesses. All these colors are so cute. I love them. But me, as per usual, I'm going to go with the rusty brown shades here. I'm going to take a little bit of Grumpy. That is this shade right here. As soon as I dip in, there's a lot of powderiness going on. I hope that's not the same issue with the Villains palette. I'm just going to work this into my crease and a little bit above my crease because I do have hooded eyes. And that makes it so that if I just put all my color here, you guys aren't really going to see much, especially after I put on my eyeliner. When blended out, it's like a really nice kind of mauve-y shade. It's really good transition color. One of my nieces has like such big, beautiful eyes, and she doesn't even need a transition color and another color and another color. Like, her eyes are so big that she can just put like one shade over her whole eyelid, a little bit of liner, and like she's good to go. Like, she has so much space. And when you have that much space, it's kind of like you don't need to create depth or dimension or anything, because it's just, it creates itself. It's incredible. Like, some of you guys think my eyes are big. My eyes are a decent size. However, her eyes, those are huge. She's got Disney princess eyes, that's for sure. While this color is nice, I feel like I have to build it up a whole lot, which is like a blessing and a curse, because you can have this be really subtle or you can build it up to be really intense. Not enough pigmentation for me because I have to do a lot of work. Now I'm going to take Chip. I'm just going to put this all over my lid because I am going to go in with a shimmer shade. I just want this to be ready to have that shimmer over it. It looks crazy right now, but it's going to look better, okay? Everything starts off looking not so great. One thing that I want to ask you guys about, and show of hands, the hand emoji, how many of you guys think I should cut my hair? Because I really want to cut my hair. I've been thinking about it for a while, and of course I love my hair. I'm thinking here, cut it off to here, or maybe even a little higher. I've never been a big fan of short hair on myself, but I've really been wanting to just have a change. Let me know if you guys think I should cut my hair, and how short do you think I should cut it to. Now I'm going to take a little bit of BOOHOO, which is perfect. I don't understand why this is called Triton. Like, why is this Triton? I don't know. But BOOHOO is like the perfect name for this shade. Like, that is literally the color of BOOHOO's fur. And I'm just adding that to the outer corners a little bit into the crease. This is like my formula for my eyeshadow. Literally just a color in the crease. Sometimes even 2 colors in the crease depending on the intensity that I want to go with. But a color in the crease, a color in the outer corner, like a really deep color in the outer corner, and then something lighter on the rest of it, on the rest of the lid. You know what I mean? This is just my tried and true way of doing my makeup because it really works for me. And now I'm going to take Ray, which is lighter than I usually would go on my lid, but Ray is just so pretty. So I'm gonna take Ray. Oh, if you guys have seen The Princess and the Frog, then you know Ray's story, and it is very sad. The shimmers are actually really creamy. I was not expecting that. They feel really, really nice. They're very easy to apply. I was expecting them to go on very patchy, but they don't. So you don't have to be too rough with the shimmer shades. They go on very smooth, very easily. Taking a little bit of Triton and putting that in the crease too, above Ray. And I'm going back in with Abu to add that back into the outer corners. Alright guys, here's this eye look so far. I don't know exactly how I feel about it. I don't know if I like it or if it's not right. I don't know. I feel kind of, I'm not sure. But I'm going to take a little bit of Triton. I'm going to put Triton under the eye, across the majority of the lower lash line. And then I'm going to take Beast, which is this shade right here. It's brown with little flecks of gold. I'm going to take that and just put it on the outer edge of my lower lash line. Now I'm going to apply my liner. You guys don't have to watch. So I'm gonna do that and be right back. Okay, there's actually liner and lashes on now. Ooh, these lashes are really long. I think I need to get lashes that have a bit more volume too, because like when I look at myself on camera now, I can't see my lashes. I don't know if you guys can, but I feel like they're not as bold as I would like them to be. Next, oh my gosh, I haven't even contoured or anything yet. I feel like I've been doing this forever and I haven't gotten anywhere. Alright, so going with my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. If they ever discontinue this for any reason, I am going to be so mad. Because like, for the most part, I don't use Kat Von D products. But this is one product of hers that I use religiously when I do my makeup. It's just my favorite contour palette of life. The medium shade works perfectly for me. Like, do you guys see just like how perfectly that went on? And like it blends in really easily. It's so smooth. It always looks airbrushed. It's so good. Like Jeffree Star come out with the contour palette. We'll see who does a better job. That's just inviting so much drama. I'm glad my channel is not very big right now because that would be really bad. But I love Jeffree Star stuff. I have obviously his mirror. Hello. And I have some of his lipsticks and oh, I have the Blood Sugar palette. I'm not gonna buy the blue one simply because it's like not really my colors. I don't wear a lot of blue eyeshadow, and so having a palette full of different shades of blue just is not going to work for me. But it would probably look really cool with my hair color once I put more blue dye on. Right now it's like really gray and I am not here for it. Like once I actually get natural gray hair, I would be more than happy to let my hair be naturally gray. But this gray shade that I have on my hair right now, I don't like it. I've seen so many pictures of other people with the gray hair and it just looks gorgeous, but this one on me just does not look right. Contouring the double chin, because y'all know is here, it exists, and I just want to hide it for a few hours, okay? Taking the deep shade, putting a little bit of that on here, just dotted it all over the place, and I'm just blending it in. Always blend down the neck. Alright, gonna take a little bit of the yellow shade and cut right here, cut right there, Is it even? No, it's not. Gotta cut a little higher. A little higher. And take more of the medium shade here. Oh, I wonder if I use the light shade as a nose contour, maybe that would work. Or would it just make my nose look funny? Let's try it. I'm gonna take the light shade, apply that where I just applied the medium shade because I didn't think about it soon enough. Sometimes my nose contour gets a little out of hand, so maybe if I take the medium shade, it will make my nose contour look a little bit more natural while still contouring it. Yeah, that's not bad. Ooh, okay, now I have a reason to use the light shade. Taking a little bit more of the light shade and pinching my brush to deepen up my Filtrum Cupid's bow area. And moving on to blush, I'm going to start with this shade right here. This is the color Ironic. I'm gonna take a little bit of Ironic, dust off my brush, start at the top of my ear basically, and work my way down. Work my way back up, just like that. Same thing on this side. Work my way down, work my way up. This side never comes out as good. And I'm going to take this shade right here. This is Culture. There's some gold flakes in it. And I'm going to apply it over my blush, kind of like a blush topper. And now I'm going to take Mary Luminizer. This is my favorite highlighter of all time. Applying that to the highlight areas. At the cheekbones, Cupid's bow, down the nose, on the inner corners, always a must. It's been like 2 weeks since I last put on this amount of makeup. The last time I put on this makeup was when I was filming my last videos. I don't have the energy or the patience to wear makeup like this every day. Like even when I was going to work, after like the first 2 days at United Airlines, which is one of the places I worked at, I was just like, I am not going to put on a full face of makeup every day. No thank you. Let me find some easy stuff to put on my face and call it a day. Gotta dust away the baking that I did down here. My makeup always ends up looking the same. Probably because I go with the same colors over and over again. What I really want to do is try the yellow eyeshadow look that I did a while back again, because it was so pretty. I loved it. Need some mascara on my lower lashes. I'm like flying through this now because I still have a bunch of other things to film and I haven't even finished this yet, and I've been filming for a while because I took my time. I'm using this Tarte Lights Camera Lashes mascara, and it's always clumpy. It's always clumpy. I should not be using this mascara right now. I'm gonna take some of my roller lash from Benefit to try to get the clumps out. And I'm also going to take some of my roller lash and use it as brow gel and make sure that everything stays in place. Whew, it's a lot of work. And I'm gonna take some of my gel pencil eyeliner from Wet n Wild. It's called the On Edge Long Wearing Eye Pencil in the color You're the Yen. It's just black. I talk about this every time that I do my makeup. It is by far one of my favorite things to use on my face. It glides on so easily and I don't have to put any pressure on my eyes because you guys know I don't want to age, and so pulling on my face is something I don't enjoy doing. Next, lipstick. So I have 3 shades here from Colourpop from the Disney designer line: Tiana, Ariel, and Belle. Tiana's shade is this really deep color, and honestly that is not for today. That is more of a night out look. I don't go out at night, so I don't know when I'm gonna wear that, but Tiana is one of my favorite Disney princesses, so I couldn't not get her. Here is Belle. Very, very pretty. But I don't want it to clash with eyes too much, and so Ariel is going to be who I go with. It's like Belle but lighter, closer to a more natural lip. So let me do a little swatchy swatch of Ariel to show you guys. See? Very, very pretty. I think it's gonna go really good with this look. I have to find a lip liner that works with this. Is it you? Kind of, but I want something darker, not lighter. Is it you? That's pretty close. The one right next to it. This one is definitely closer, but this one is a little bit darker. And that's what I want to do. Before I put on my lipstick, it's time for some setting spray. Ooh. This is the e.l.f. Matte Magic Mist and Set. It works okay. It's not incredible. I really want to get my Wet n Wild one again because that is actually really good. And it's like $5 probably. I think it's the Photo Focus Matte Setting Spray from Wet n Wild. And it's just so good, you guys. It's so good and it's so cheap, extremely affordable. You don't need high-end makeup. I always go with like higher-end eyeshadows for the most part because I like the pigmentation, but literally everything else you can get from the drugstore and it's great. This lip liner is from Milani. It's in the shade 04 All Natural. Alright, and now for my lipstick. This is such a pretty color. Such a pretty color. I usually don't like these types of lipsticks. I really like my liquid lipsticks. And if they had these, but liquid lipstick form, I would not be using this right now. Alright, that is the end. Do I have any lipstick on my teeth? No. Very good. Alright. That took forever, you guys. But it's worth it. Because it looks so pretty. I'm not feeling the gray hair. But this blue portion here, I like that. So I'm definitely going to be going back to blue hair. Gray hair is just not for me. Especially this shade of gray. Maybe if I had a professional do a better job than I did, maybe that would work. But this... it's not working. So that's the end of this Get Ready With Me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. If you have not already, I put out new videos every week. I don't know how many a week, but turn on your notifications and you will also find out how many times I post a week because I don't know. This is very irregular right now. But I'm trying to put out at least one a week. So turn on your notifications. Follow me on all the things, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.